been 5 months since you went away.
No, this is dirty. Okay, this is the water, and you'll see this at the microfiltration unit also. This is the waste, the secondary effluent that comes out of the Hyperion treatment plant. There's some particles in there. See that? That's a little dirty. Not real dirty, I would say. But this is what actually goes out into the ocean, okay? And it's secondary effluent. We take that water, we pump it back to this plant, and we produce Title 22 water. Okay? Title 22 product water is tertiary treatment. We get secondary treatment over there, tertiary treatment here. Essentially, what we do is run this through a filtration process, sand filtration, essentially. And then we hit it with chlorine, disinfect it, and then we pump it out to distribution. This is where you see irrigation purple pipe, purple signs that say, do not drink, recycled water, reclaimed water. That's what this is. And this gets used for irrigation, also some industrial use, like cooling towers. Okay, so this applies to some industrial areas. It's fairly clean. There's a little bit of particulate matter in there, not a ton, but there's some. You can drink it, not real safe, probably doesn't taste too good, but it's relatively safe. Has about 600 parts per million of salts, okay, salinity, total dissolved solids. The water that you get from the state water product is somewhere around 300 to 500 parts per million. Groundwater has about 250 parts per million of salts in the water, okay? And this water that we produce from the single pass RO is about 50 parts per million. So very clean, it takes a lot of the salts out. Actually pretty aggressive. We also produce double pass RO. As you can see, there's no particulate, you can't see any particulate matter. There's no particulate matter in this at all. And it's got very low salts. This one, this double pass RO, goes to a second stage of reverse osmosis. And we'll talk about reverse osmosis in a second. This is very high purity water. It's very aggressive. It's like distilled water. It's got less than 5 parts per million of salts. So this is like the water you put in your iron, your distilled water. It doesn't taste very good. And it's actually very aggressive. What this water wants to do is it wants to get back to its original state. Probably more so like Title 22. Has a lot of salts in it. So this is going to want to actually pull minerals back into it. So if you put this in a steel pipe or a concrete pipe, it's going to pull it up. It's going to essentially break it down. It's very aggressive. So we can only put this in plastic pipes that will not essentially allow it to take those minerals back. Very aggressive stuff. You don't want to be drinking this too much. And then the last one, real quick, is our barrier water, and that's what we're going to see a little bit more of. This is the water that is actually one of the things that one of the reasons West Basin was created was to protect the groundwater basins here in West Coast Basin. And back in the 50s, we were formed in 47. Back in the 50s, we actually, in order to protect the groundwater basins from overpumping, we decided we needed to build essentially a wall of water, okay? And because what was happening was the groundwaters in this area, because the population growth was getting drawn down real low. People were overpumping the groundwater basin, and seawater started to intrude into the groundwater basins below ground. So we said, okay, we can't do that. Control the pumping, and then also let's build a wall of water that will protect us and keep the seawater from intruding in to the fresh water. That's what this does. This barrier water is very high quality water, MFRO, and then it also has additional treatment called ultraviolet irradiation, like UV rays. Osmosis membrane, which a lot of you may see in your home treatment, say if you have a home RO system. That's what the RO membrane is. And essentially it's like a filter, but it's more like it's actually a membrane which at a molecular level allows certain size molecules to pass through it. Almost dissolves into the water and comes out the other side.